What up, YouTube, Facebook, Insta, all the cool platforms. Yeah, as you can see, I'm walking. Sorry for the shaky film. Just wanted to get a little knowledge off my chest with you, share some news. So, a lot of you guys have been wondering, like, hey, where'd you come from? What do you do? You're getting emails about, how did you arrive at this position? I grew up in a place called St. Helena Island. Shout out to them. Up the coast of Carolina, South Carolina, that is. I was a little skinny guy growing up. Didn't have much things on my bones, and I was introduced to football. Pretty much when at the first day of practice, I remember this like it was yesterday. Coach was like, "Son, you're too small. You ain't gonna be nothing out here playing football." And of course, I took it to heart. I started eating, and back then we eating collard greens, and on the island growing up eating fish and shrimp and all the rice you want and could ever need. I didn't care anything about trying to get healthy at this point. I'm just trying to get big. So I took that and I ran with it for years. I became one of the biggest, not only biggest, but strongest people coming up in middle school, high school, in which it was, sort of a good thing. Because I could take this on the road. I did some competitions growing up. Got called into college to play football. So it was a good career. Until after football, I realized you don't need any of this weight. Why are you so big? Didn't really care too much after that, to be honest. Still ate what I wanted, did the things I wanted. I took a break from working out because all I did was work out while playing football. Didn't want to work out, didn't eat right, just kept doing whatever. In which, fast forward, got me about 318 pounds. I haven't stepped on a scale probably since college, up until last year. You don't really like to look in the mirror, don't want to show your body naked. You don't even want to look at it. So you trick your mind to think, oh, I'm not that big, until you actually step on a scale. I was 318 pounds. I finally took all my clothes off, looked in the mirror, and was like, dang, son, you big. You real big. And so from that day forward, I talked to my doctor, in which I encourage you all to do. Go see a doctor, especially men. Women do it more than us. We feel like we are invisible from everything. Go see a doctor. Get blood tests done. She was like, you're borderline diabetic. It's like, oh no. No. My mother died. It started off from being diabetic, and all these other complications just kind of came piling on. And I definitely did not want to be that way. So I made a conscious choice to do something better. I'm now sitting at 247 pounds. So I'm working hard. I see the accomplishments, but when I look in the mirror still, I still see the things that I got to work on. So I wanted to talk about the Kobe situation. Much respect to him and what he did on earth, but just the loss, it kind of put things in perspective on, how you can be here today and gone tomorrow. I thought about relationships and family and, trying to be the best person that I can be. Made me think about all the hurt that I probably caused people, and vice versa for that fact. But I realized, tomorrow's not promised to anybody. I told some team members today, well, if tomorrow isn't promised, what are we going to do today? How do you leave your legacy today? Like, what stamp can you put on life today? How it relates to wellness and getting better. It's everything. It goes from mental to spiritual. I don't want to get deep, but from mental, spiritual, and physical, those are the three things that keep us afloat. I told you guys about why or how I got to 318 pounds. It was probably a mental thing. I'm thinking I wouldn't be nothing unless I was the biggest guy in the room. Wasn't the pressure in anything. So you gotta ask yourself, why are we here? What are we doing? Can we help each other? Just wanted to put that little nugget. Makes you really, really, really think. When you got close ones who die, or in this case, a celebrity who died, with his daughter. It makes it even worse coming from a parent, So we gotta work, put ourselves in our own perspective. How are we gonna leave a legacy for our loved ones? How are people gonna react when we die? So YouTube, I'm just gonna tell y'all, man, I live by foam rolling. On a hard leg day, this is the way to go. Please go to Dollar General, Family Dollar, Walmart, anywhere. Get you one. It hurts so good. Fam, I want y'all to comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your brother, your sister, your mama, your pa, everybody, including Arkansas. We are here to win. Help me out. Cheers, Fit for Life, baby.